your bed, please. Mrs. Masumi, you're not supposed to get up.
I know, my dear, but I'm tired of lying on my back on a bed all day long, so, you know, I thought I'd take a walk. Just to get some air.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I know. Off you go, then.
Okay, dear girl, okay.
Try and be patient.
Hey, you're still here, Zora, dear. Get going
I'm
then.
going to room 8. There's a little kid who's fretting. You go and soothe her.
Okay, I will. You go.
Goodbye now.
Bye-bye.
What is it? Are you crying?
My heart is heavy.
Why? What's the matter?
That woman who, this morning, you don't know how much she swore at me.
Honey, this is the hospital. People are sick. They're a little impatient. They're tired.
I can't cope. I'll resign.
Really? Resign this soon?
You're different. You can cope. I can't. And how much am I paid anyway?
Hello, Masood.
Hello. How are you, beautiful bride? Where is? At the construction site. Yes. I'm coming out of the building now. Yes, and now I'm going to go pick up my parents and bring them over to your house.
Yes. We need this up there as fast as possible.
Look, go and get a bunch of flowers that will knock your mother-in-law dead, okay?
Okay. So, I've asked my aunt to bring the wedding forward. Yes. And you look after your dear mother too. Yes, I'm setting out.
I won't let
Okay,
you.
goodbye.
I don't like it.
Let me put your drip in. Dearie, let me put your drip in.
I won't let you.
Come on, do you think I have a choice? Let me...
I don't want it. Don't do it. You made 100 holes in me last time.
You don't get it. What are you saying? Sometimes we can't find the vein, madam. It's not our fault.
No way. You don't know what you're doing.
Okay, I won't. What is it to me anyway?
What's up?
She's driving me crazy. She won't let me insert the drip. She makes such a fuss.
I know how to handle this. Hello?
Hello.
Do you want to waste this nutritious drip?
But it hurts so much, miss. There are holes all up my arms, and my arms are all bruised.
Well, now, I'll insert your drip. And if it hurts that much, you can take it out on me by pinching me, okay? Close your eyes. Think of your darling baby smile. Okay, then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What? If I were in that poor man's place, I'd get going now. Get out. It's late.
Give Zora a ring, brother. She's late.
Don't worry. She must be stuck in traffic.
Would the world have come to an end if she'd taken today off? Call her brother. Find out where she is. I said we should have held the engagement and wedding parties together.
Hello, Zora, dear.
Hello, Father. I'm in the florist. Have you bought fruit and cakes?
There you go, madam.
Then tell them I'm coming. I'm there, yes. Goodbye. Thank you so much. What's wrong with you? Watch where you're going. Madam, do you live in this street?
Oh, no. Would you help me, please, miss? Ah.
Waiting around in such ceremonies is nerve-wracking.
Well, yes,
Thank you,
that's
thank
right,
you.
yes.
Hello. Did Dr. Haddadi come?
Yes?
Hello, Father. The hospital?
Why the hospital? Honey, our guests have been waiting for half an hour now. Okay then, hurry up, will you? Come on, quickly now.
Help yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
What can you do? She wasn't supposed to go to the hospital today, but she did. She'll arrive any minute now.
But she didn't even have a shift today.
She saw someone hit by a car and took her to hospital. She'll be here any minute now.
A girl with a ring on her finger is safe in the knowledge that she'll get married.
That's great. I suppose after she gets married, she'll abandon Masood and go to work. Let's go.
Stay, please.
Till when? Couldn't she have stayed home just for today?
Wait a few minutes more, please.
Listen, Mother, just one more cup of tea. Just one more, please.
And that's my signature. I take responsibility. Tell Dr. Haddadi too. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello, Mr. Tamari.
Yes.
She has one broken leg and a broken arm. They're putting them in plaster now. She's conscious. She wants to see you.
But I have guests waiting for me at home.
I have a 5-year-old child. She's locked up in my room. No one knows she's there. She'll die before morning. Of fear. Of hunger.
Your mother? Your sister? Other relatives? Your husband? Your neighbors even? Okay, give me an address. I'll send someone after your child. Atefa, dear, is there anyone who can go pick up her kid?
What are you doing here?
It's a long story. Is there anyone we can send after this lady's child?
You want to send the chief of medicine into a fury? We're already short-staffed as it is. Tell me. Don't you? So what about your guests?
Where do you live?
Sharia.
Sharia.
Honestly, my child will die before morning. Miss, she'll die.
Oh, Lord, then what were you doing there in the middle of the city? Yes?
Zore, honey, dear heart, where are you then? Darling, we've lost face.
Okay, goodbye.
You didn't answer me. Have you gone home? Tell me, are you all right? Maybe she's being all pitiful to get you to do it.
She doesn't look like a con artist.
You mean you're going?
I'll go home and stay for a few minutes, then I'll go with Masood.
Yes.
We'll make something quick. And eat together. You won't take
Yes, I
much.
don't know if that's
No.
really.
Just stay for a few more
Really?
minutes.
No.
Won't take much.
Okay.
We'll
I
all
think
eat
we should
together.
go.
And then you can leave. Saray is on her way.
No, thank you. We can't.
And she'll be here by then, I promise you. She will.
No, thank you.
It's not.
We won't take any more of your time.
Stay
Come
for
on.
dinner, please.
People don't stay to dinner after such a ceremony. You're tired and so are we, and it looks like Zora is in no
isn't the
hurry to
type
get
keep
married. It
people
wasn't meant to
waiting
be.
for her.
Why
It was
in
fate
such
for
a
this to
hurry?
happen.
Could have waited.
We
No,
can't
it's
wait much
late.
longer.
You could have waited
Really?
a little longer.
Wait for how long? We've been here for 4 hours.
Hello? Hello, Masood. I'm on my way home.
It would actually be better if you didn't count now.
Oh! But why?
Why? Do you know how long we've been waiting for you? Listen, Zora, my mother feels very insulted. There's nothing I can do. I can't keep her here any longer, so I can't keep her any longer.
Oh dear, what a pickle. I'll be there in a few minutes. There was a problem, I'll tell you when I get there. I have to go somewhere. Come to the end of the road, I'll pick you up, all right?
Okay.
Masood, come on, let's go.
I'm coming, Mother. Okay. Well, goodbye for now. Dad, here you go.
Aren't you coming?
No. I want to go for a little walk. You go ahead.
Get in. Let's go.
Take care.
Goodbye.
My poor son. What a thoughtless daughter-in-law I have.
Hey, why are you driving like this? Drive properly. Have you lost it, haven't you? Watch the ditch.
I saw it. Don't make me nervous.
Hello, by the way.
I said hello. Didn't you hear me?
I see. I didn't hear from you. No, you're hungry. They didn't give you tea, so you ate your hello. You said at the end of the street, yes?
Yes, you go straight and take a right at the end of the road.
Thank you very much. So we
Yes,
take the
the
right
last
at the end of
house.
the street. Thank
That's
you.
correct,
You're
yes.
so kind. Thank you. He says we have to go right at the end of the street. It's the last house. Eat up, child. Enjoy it. Well done.
Bring a child's bed next to the patient's bed. Get it from the janitor. Say I want it. I'll take responsibility.
Whatever you say.
Eat up, dear. Tell me when you're full up. Well done. You eat with such enthusiasm. You're
Let's
making me
go.
hungry. They're interrupting us. Get up. Come on.
Mr. Amity to the nurse's room. Dr. Tagabi to internal medicine.
Hello there. I hope you're better.
Hello. We've caused you so much trouble, sir.
Don't say that.
Are you better?
Yes, miss. Yes.
All right. Will that be all then?
You're a saint, my dear.
I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks again.
Take care.
God be with you.
What am I supposed to do now?
Your fare's 300 tomans. If you have it, cough it up. If not, say goodbye and go.
But we need to talk.
Come to the hospital. At 5 tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the hospital at 5. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, the hospital at 5.
Masood!
Yes.
These are for you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, my dear girl.
I know, Aunt.
You should have called an ambulance.
In Tehran's traffic, she might have died by the time it got there.
And then you went all the way to Sharia.
Why don't you say something?
What can I say?
His mother won't be coming round here again unless you give her a written statement promising you'll stop working. I suppose you haven't eaten.
No, I'm very hungry.
Why did you go and buy flowers? It's tradition for the groom to buy the flowers.
Forget about the flowers. Ask why I was in that street. It was a complete mistake, really it was.
Mistake? When one is guided toward good, it's no mistake.
Come on, honey. Dinner.
By the way, call Masood.
He'll come to the hospital tomorrow.
Dr. Rezai to pediatrics. Dr. Rezai to pediatrics.
Hello.
Hello. You're still in your work clothes.
Yes, I have to stay until 7 o'clock.
Oh, look, I told you, Mom's probably going to freak out, and, well, that'll be it.
What about you? Are you freaking out?
No, not just quite yet. Look, I know that you studied and you got your degree and your master's, and so that you can do this job. Nursing and this. I just don't want to set the conditions.
Yes, it's a good thing you don't set conditions, because if you do, they'll have to bring nurses from the moon.
Well, it looks like you were born to be a nurse. I think you like sick people.
When I was a kid, I was afraid of the hospital. When I was 5 years old, there was a bomb that fell on our house. It was during the war. We were in the south then. My father wasn't home. He'd gone to Tehran. But my mother...
Get out! Get out! Come on out! Hurry! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Come on! What are you doing, Hugo?
I lived with that nurse for 2 weeks until my father found me. If that nurse hadn't loved her job, I wouldn't be here now. It was then that I realized I want to be a nurse.
Miss Etamant to the ER.
We need to talk more.
Miss Etamant to the ER.
In a rush as always, aren't you? Another patient.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Miss Etamant to the ER.
Take her to the CPR room. It's number 99 CPR. Oh, why are you still here then?
It's because no taxi will take us home. They want a lot of money.
Hello? Hello, Masood. Yes, well, it was off. I was in CPR. I couldn't answer it. I was standing over a very sick patient and I couldn't pick my phone up. Yes, well, sometimes I'm not available. I'm going to Sharia right now to drop Marok off at her place. Okay, then, goodbye.
Please, miss, I really don't want to bother you. Forgive me, miss. Honestly, I'm causing you so much trouble.
Are you sure your sister's coming to Tehran tonight?
Yes, miss. I called her husband this morning and he said she would.
Where's your husband?
What can I say, miss? What can I say? He works on a construction site near where you found me. And he stays there nights too. He only comes home at the end of the week. 1 week he didn't come home. I had no money. I went to find him to go get some money. He wasn't there. I'm not going to lie to you. I think he's involved in, what can I say? I begged his boss. And he gave me some money so I can make some food for my child. So she won't die of hunger. I was on my way home, walking back when suddenly no! They stole my bag and left me bruised and battered.
What do you have for dinner? We forgot to pick something up on the way. Are there any restaurants around here?
Well,
Yeah. And it has kebab, and the lights outside are always on.
Then you look after your mother and leave the kebab to me.
Sure.
please don't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble. I'll be right back.
What are you doing out in the sticks all alone at this hour? Tell me.
There aren't any wolves here.
What is this here? Are you a nurse or are you a social worker?
Have you ever broken both your arm and your leg so you can't walk or get yourself a glass of water?
Where are you going now?
Come with me and I'll tell you.
Good evening.
Hello.
It looks like you want to do every good deed in the book. Nursing, social work, and now you're serving them dinner. What will you be getting them then?
How about kebab?
Yum, kebab. They're very lucky.
I'll get you some too.
Oh, goody. How lucky am I?
Hello and welcome.
Hello.
What will you be having?
What are you having?
3 kebabs and rice with tomatoes. And a Coke, please.
Certainly.
To go.
You'll have tea?
Yes.
Well, what a night we're having. Sir, give us a pot of tea as well.
Sure.
You've put me in a very difficult position. It'll take an age to bring my mum round, oh Lord. Oh, will we ever be able to have a little ceremony and just be done?
You regret it too, I think.
No, you know what it is. Well, I lost my composure a bit today at the hospital. All the tears and screams and moaning and death. She was dying, wasn't she? She died. At times like that, how do you feel?
Well, we're there for the living. And life, and keeping people alive. We nurse the living.
I know, but when somebody dies right in front of you...
We have a lot of faith. Far more than you architects who deal with bricks and stone do.
Have you ever been afraid?
No, I'm not afraid. Not as much as you, anyway.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Let me pour it out. All right? I like the way my mother always poured the tea and handed it to my father. It's a woman's prerogative. There you go.
You know this kind of stuff too, then?
I do. Patience, tolerance, and composure is our profession, sir.
Whatever you say.
Madam, your food is ready.
Put it back. This is totally manly responsibility. What's that?
Her sister's arrived. She'll be with her for a couple of days.
Huh?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello? Hello, have you bought flowers so I'll give you dinner?
I've already eaten. I've bought flowers so you'll give us the wedding date.
Oh? Masood talked his mother round.
Tomorrow I'm supposed to go grovel at my mother-in-law's feet.
How many times do you have to win around and you ruin everything?
Tomorrow I'll nail myself to the floor so she can't refuse.
Dr. Muradi to the emergency room. Dr. Azizi to the pharmacy.
A son, a healthy boy.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much.
What about her?
She had to have a C-section, but she's fine.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're too kind.
You're welcome.
To the telephone. Dr. Muradi to the telephone.
Hello there.
Hello, honey. How are you?
You were in the maternity ward.
As usual, yes.
Good job. How many births have you seen, girl?
Ooh. I've lost count. If I were to say 1,000, I wouldn't be far off. I only like being an OBGYN to hear the cooing of newborns. What will I do when I retire? What will I do?
Why did you adopt one?
My husband wouldn't have it. He said either our own or none.
I told Masood, if we can't have a child, I will definitely adopt.
Oh, come on. May God grant you your own baby. Your own babies.
Yes. Hello. Okay, I'm coming.
Where to?
I'm going to go win over my mother-in-law. Hello.
Hello. Hope you're not tired.
So, what do I do now?
Well, I've gone ahead and got a lovely present that you will present to my mother-in-law.
Okay.
And then just compliment her a lot.
All right, fine.
And if you could muster one or two tears, it would be absolutely great.
Yes, sure.
And then will you promise me never to go AWOL again, please?
Okay.
And you'll say that the night was a one-off.
Okay. And you will be so kind as to take me home so I can change quickly so I can win your mother's heart over.
Okay.
Sure. I hope you like it.
Thank you so much.
Come and sit down, you beautiful bride.
So tell me, what do you think the present your daughter-in-law has brought is? I hope it's pretty, because my parents, they don't just like anything. They really have excellent taste. I can see it's wrapped up tight as well.
Well, well. It's very nice.
Tell me, how did you know my mother likes those kind of bowls?
Well, well.
They're very pretty.
Very
Oh,
beautiful,
from
my
her
dear.
decor.
Oh, well, yes.
Thank you so much, dear. It's
You're
lovely.
welcome. And I wanted to apologize for what happened that night.
Don't you have specific working hours?
Yes, certainly, we do. We have shifts. That night was an exception.
Well, you know, sometimes emergencies do happen. Now, can we arrange to come over tomorrow so we can set a date for the wedding, please?
I think Friday would be a better day because Auntie's lot can come. Have you taken all your stuff?
I will in a few days' time.
Take a Quran and mirror first.
Okay.
Please bring the stuff in.
Congratulations. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Tonight you're all my guests for dinner. I've cooked you a magnificent meal and it's waiting for us at the restaurant. How is it?
Wonderful. If I had known you were such a good cook, I would have said yes sooner.
Tell me, is everything ready for tomorrow, Friday?
Yes, of course.
Please make sure you're home on time. I really don't want another episode.
Believe me, I'm as upset as you are about that day.
Thank you. Look, I like to say work and home life are two separate issues. Look, let's make each other a promise to not let our work, our jobs, affect our home lives.
I understand why you're worried, but I promise you, nothing will go wrong.
You mean I can put my mind to rest about tomorrow, can I?
I'm going to be home 2 hours before you. I won't budge from the house, I promise. God willing, you'll be better soon and discharged.
Are you consoling me? I'm 1 foot in the grave, my dear girl.
You will definitely get better, I'm sure.
I wish you were my daughter. I mean, you really, really were my daughter.
What are you saying? I am. I promise to come visit you when you go home, all right?
You mean you'll come and see me every day?
Not every day. I'm not at my own place every day. But I promise to speak to you for 3 minutes on the phone and come see you once a week.
Thank you so much.
Miss Edcott to the ER.
Go and do your job, my dear.
Miss Edcott to the ER.
Quiet down. This is a hospital. Do you hear me?
Ma'am, the doctors are with her. Don't you worry. Really don't worry. Malia, dear, come. Help. Please sit down here and calm down.
Please sit down.
Calm down. Let us do our job. Please, just relax.
Please help me.
Okay, let us do our jobs now, ma'am, all right?
For God's sakes. For God's sakes, help us. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Wheel her into the OR and call the anesthesiologist.
The doctor is available, but the anesthesiologist is in CPR.
Miss Etamad, get scrubbed up. You've had the training before, right?
For God's sakes, help us. For God's sakes, help us.
really don't know what to say anymore.
We can't look them in the face.
Have some.
Father, why are you serving us? Thank you very much.
And then I told them that
Thank
she
you.
wouldn't believe me, and it was such a
Have
tragedy.
some.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you.
Thank you. We'd better be off now.
But you've only just got here.
She's here. She must have forgotten her key. Yes? No. Wrong bell. She'll be here soon, I'm sure.
Yes. She'll be here soon. Please.
Eat something. Help yourselves.
What happened?
He's out of danger.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you, miss. It was my duty. And it wasn't just me. It was a team effort.
Dearie, I hope you have a happy youth. You brought my child back to me.
You're welcome. It was my duty. Goodbye. Hello.
Hello.
I wasn't here on time because I had to assist an emergency operation.
This time it's really over. Their feelings are justified, dear. Tell me, what bride acts like this?
Why don't you answer, Masood?
Dr. Azizi to the pharmacy. Mr. Hamadi.
You're down in the mouth today, miss.
I have a headache.
What? You get sick too.
Hello? Where? Okay. Forgive me, please.
Listen, Zora. There was a time when it was my mother opposed to our marriage, and I stood up to her. But now, it's me who thinks our marriage is a mistake. I've done a lot of thinking. We're no good for each other. We're not a good match, Zora. Sorry, please forgive me. I can't do this anymore.
Really as simple as that?
I'll send you the key to the apartment.
You mean there's nothing we can do?
If you really want to see me again, you will have to resign.
Miss Etimad, the guard won't let a visitor of mine in.
Tell me, what are all the notices on the walls for then? Who are they for? Is this visiting hours? Excuse me. Let this woman's visitor in. But make it brief.
Yes, miss. Come in.
Miss Etimad to the nurses' wing.
You better hold on to that tight, Missy. Is something wrong?
For the time being, I have to let go.
Listen, Zora, you have to...
I'm not in the mood for advice.
But how could you let...
Yes?
I asked them to call you, my dear. We need to talk.
Do you want something?
Come for a moment. Forgive me, my dear, for troubling you so much. My hands are just too weak for me to write these days. So many needles are stuck in them, I can't do anything. Their remaining strength is all gone, you know. Please forgive me, my dear.
Why don't you telephone them?
No. When I hear their voices, I get a lump in my throat. It's better this way.
Okay, I'll write it. Where are your children, anyway?
My daughter's in Sweden, and my son is over in England with his family. By the way, dear, where is Sweden?
Sweden? It's here. Right there.
My daughter is a nurse in Sweden. Her name is Leila. She looks a lot like you. When I see you, I'm reminded of her. I miss her so much. Why did she have to become a nurse there?
Okay. What should I write then?
About loneliness. Having no one. I miss her so very much. Why? I don't know why she doesn't come home. My only wish is that I see her one last time. I'm very, very lonely. I hope she comes. I wish God would bring her back. So I can see her one last time.
Hello.
Hello? Masood sent the keys to the apartment over.
Hello. Hello.
Tomorrow I'll bring her things back with me.
Hello?
Hello. It's me, Masood.
Hello? Have you called me because you've made a decision?
We have to talk this through properly.
I have nothing more to say. You call me when you've made your decision, all right?
Is that your final word?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, the cement wasn't delivered today either. We can't go on without it, you know.
I've told you 100 times, I'm the architect. Call the foreman for that kind of thing.
Oh, my God!
Nurse, quickly. He's going to need that injection. Get it ready. We need more. Nurse, this patient is in critical condition. Get him ready for the operation, hook him up, and get him
Yes,
into the
sir.
ICU. Tell Dr. Izzat to come to ICU.
doctor, sir. What will happen to him?
Are you the one who brought him in?
Yes.
Have you notified the family?
No, sir. But I picked up his cell phone and brought it.
All right, then call them.
Okay. Hello there, miss. Excuse me. Were you the last person to call Mr. Hugshanas? I wanted to ask if you're related to him. Forgive me, but to tell you the truth, something's happened to him and I had to bring him to the hospital.
Which hospital? Thank you.
What's happened, my dear?
Masood's been taken to the hospital.
Why? What's happened to him?
I don't know.
Why did they call you?
Apparently I was the last one to call him.
Are you going to him then?
Yes. Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Miss Etemad. Is he your patient?
Yes.
He's your husband?
Yes. How is he, sir?
He has to be operated on, I'm afraid, as soon as possible. His lungs might be perforated. He's got a concussion, too. But don't worry. Please fill in the consent forms quickly, will you?
But me means us.
Is there a problem?
Yes.
Then please get his parents here as soon as possible. Will you do that?
Okay. Please give the order form for the operation room to be prepared. I'll go and find them.
It's Zora's number.
Then answer it.
Leave it. She wants to say sorry yet again. What a nerve.
Please answer me.
Why are you calling?
To say you're sorry. It was wrong of me to make excuses and say this happened, that happened.
Listen.
All of it's lies, lies, lies.
Please, listen to me, ma'am.
I won't listen, girl, and you'd better not call here again. If you do, we won't pick up the phone. What a brazen girl she is. Can you believe it?
Why is Masood late tonight?
He must be with that girl. He's coaching her. He tells her to call me and say sorry, and that's that. Come and see who it is. If it's for me, say I'll call back. I'm really not in the mood.
Yes?
Hello.
Hello. When?
What's happened, dear? Oh, God have mercy.
Try to stay calm.
Oh, Lord.
I hope it's nothing serious.
I don't know.
What could have happened?
What happened to my son? Where is he? Where is he now? Where's my son? What's happened? Was he with you?
No. He's in the ICU. Mr. Hugshanas,
Oh, what's happened to him?
I don't know. The doctor says it's internal bleeding.
Internal bleeding?
Oh, my God.
He has to be operated on as soon as possible. You have to sign the consent form right now.
Go on, go sign it.
Right away. Right away.
Oh, Lord, what could have happened to him?
the anesthesiologist agrees with me, I think the patient is stable. He can be taken off the machine.
Okay.
Make sure there are 4 liters of oxygen.
Yes,
Monitor
sir.
his vital organs every hour, and please keep me updated and informed.
Okay. Thank you.
Good job there. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Doctor, how's he doing?
Well, thank God he's out of danger now.
You mean he'll be okay?
Don't worry, he'll be fine.
Doctor, sir, I beg you, do whatever is necessary for him.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
You're welcome.
You've been
Thank you, Doctor.
wonderful,
I'll be with
Doctor.
With your permission. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you again, Doctor.
Thank God he's out of danger.
Thank God.
I remember you every time I pray. You have to run around all day and listen to them moan and groan. If I were you, my dear, I would cave in after 2 days here. Now tell me, dear, with all the work you have to do, are you really happy with your life?
Happy with our life? It's okay, thank God.
Thank God.
You guys can go on home. I'll stay. They know me here.
But
I know you're worried, but well, here I know exactly.
Zore's right. You've been here since last night. You're tired. You'd better go home and rest. Zore will stay here. Don't worry.
That's right. If anything happens, I'll let
Yes, you go.
You
the
go.
doctor put our minds at rest. Go on, you go.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
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 Thank you. Goodbye.
Do you want me to stay, honey?
No, you can go too.
Goodbye. Where are you, honey? From one hospital to another hospital. You make yourself ill. Please look after yourself.
Okay, Father. Okay. Goodbye.
You're very tired, aren't you?
I didn't sleep all night. I'm not at all well.
Okay, dear, sleep here for a bit. There's nothing for you to do now. If you need me, call me.
No.
What do you mean, no? You'll faint before long. I'm here, aren't I? Go to sleep. If something happens, I'll call you.
Where am I? You're at the hospital. But I promise you won't be dying here.
Why am I here?
You fell from a great height. What's your name?
My name? My name?
What are his vital signs?
Heartbeat 38, blood pressure 12/8.
Don't forget your instructions.
Definitely.
So tell me, is this a good hospital?
Yes, very. I used to work here myself.
How is he, Doctor?
He's fine. There's nothing to worry about. He might not recognize you, though.
Not recognize me?
He has memory loss now. But considering the head trauma he's had, I mean, the blow to his head, suffering that he's taken in that area, memory loss is natural.
So we shouldn't worry ourselves.
It's temporary. I estimate he'll regain consciousness in the next 24 hours.
Can I see him, please?
Briefly, you may.
Merso, darling. It's me. Oh, Doctor, will he really recover?
God willing. Why shouldn't he? You go home, won't you? He'll only get upset seeing you crying like this. It would be better for Miss Etemard to stay, because she's a nurse herself. Off you go.
Everything will be fine.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Talk to him, okay? Help him remember.
You're getting better. There's life in your eyes.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I remember the smell of this flower.
You like it? You don't like soup, but there's something you really did like.
What?
You like me? What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Soup?
I remember I don't like it.
What about me? I'll go. Try and rest a little. I'll look in on you later.
Expenses. I have a wife and kids. Why won't you pay the rent? Where is your junky husband? Where's he disappeared to now? This won't wash out. If you give me the rent, great. But if you don't, I'll make you regret being born. I'll give you 1 week, you understand? Just 1 week. I want the rent at the end of it. Or else I will throw you and your kid and all your stuff into the street, understand? Only then will I forget about my money. Only then. What? What are you saying? Yes. What are you standing here for? Go back to your own homes. Get lost. Get lost. What do you want? What do you want here? Go back where you came from. Where do I find people like this? Where? Why do I get stuck with the riffraff?
Where is your husband now?
He's disappeared. The ground has swallowed him up, miss. He's on drugs, miss.
So why did you come to Tehran then?
Out of poverty, ma'am. We thought we might find work here, you see. Now that I think about it, we were better off where we were. My husband is not a bad man, Auntie. He's just got mixed up with the wrong kind of people. And now he's too ashamed to come home.
Okay, I'll take this young lady up to bed.
I'll take the child upstairs. You help Marok.
Come on, Marok. Let's go to bed.
Okay.
Get up.
God bless you all. We've given you so much trouble with all of this. I haven't said my prayers yet either.
Neither have I. We'll say them together.
Thank you very much. I'd have done it myself. Don't trouble yourself. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Thank God you're better today.
Are you well, Masood, my dear? I'm better. Thank you very much,
You're
sir.
welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, how are you?
As you can see, I'm just like a newborn baby. I'm weighted on hand and foot all day. Do you take care of your own child so well?
No, his mother does.
Thank you ever so much, sir.
You're welcome. With your permission.
Are you okay?
Yes,
Here,
dear,
go
I'm
and buy
glad you're
yourself
fine.
No, thank you. I'm just doing my duty. Don't spoil me.
Well, thank you anyway. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So when will you be discharged?
I don't know when the doctor says.
Hello. How are you today?
Hello. Hello, dear. But I'm not happy.
Dr. Murali to the ER.
Listen, dear girl.
Dr. Murali.
I'm very upset with your on-call nurse today. Absolutely.
Why?
I've rung this bell 100 times already. She hasn't come once. Are you okay? Are you dying? Who am I supposed to report my aches and pains to? She sleeps all night.
Dr. Murali.
Mrs. Mullaney. That's impossible.
And now you go and defend her. I thought you would be able to help me, but obviously not.
Okay, okay. I'll talk to her right away. Would you come here for a moment? Mrs. Moini! It must
Ring
be a
the bell.
misunderstanding.
What do you mean, a misunderstanding? She should come the moment I ring the bell. She should know that. Maybe,
Yes.
God forbid, your patient is dying.
Yes. Mrs. Moini, this man says he rang the bell 100 times and you didn't come.
You rang 100 times and I didn't come.
That's right. You only came 3 times, am I right?
I came every 15 minutes, Mr. Kazemi.
And by the way, how many times have I asked you to give me a painkiller when you want to stick a needle in me? After all, I am old and sick and tired of this hospital.
I see.
You have to look
Sure.
after me. Who can I talk to about this?
Okay, I promise it won't happen again, all right?
Thank you.
Grumbling non-stop.
You know, lots of patients are moody and short on patience. Yes. Hello, Mrs. Sadeghi. How is my patient then? Oh, when? Thank you so much for telling me. Goodbye.
He's been discharged.
Yes, he's gone home.
Oh, well, thank God.
Let me see what they want with me.
Hello.
Hello. Do you recognize me?
Yes. I remember how I gave you my wedding ring to hold on to for a while.
And?
Well, I've come to get it back.
What a speedy recovery.
I remember something else as well. We were in the process of setting a date for our wedding. I remember that. But something happened, or did someone do something? We didn't...
Yes, this is a very speedy recovery.
Ah. Then listen to this. When the pain started, I would see you standing there. In your eyes, I saw sympathy and empathy. You know, if someone ever asks me what it means to be a nurse, I'll tell them, throw away all the medicine and pills and stuff. A nurse can, with her kindness, heal any sickness. Absolutely any sickness.
We're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Please just remember that I don't like soup. But there's someone I like very much. Wait till I get in properly. I'm wounded.
I wish you'd have stayed for my wedding.
With your permission, we'll be out of your hair now. My brother here dropped everything and came here. He needs to get back to work.
When you come to Tehran, drop in on us.
Of course, we're in your debt, ma'am. Let's go, brother. We've caused enough trouble.
I'll call and invite you to my wedding, okay?
Okay.
With your
Goodbye.
permission.
Goodbye.
You come
You
visit
go.
us too.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
So Masood and his family are coming tomorrow. You're not allowed to leave the house this time. Do you understand that?
Okay.
It'd be hard to see you go. I can't have your mother haunting my dreams. Ask me why her daughter is still at home.
Tomorrow I won't leave the house. I promise.
Good news. Good news.
What else am I supposed to do?
Nothing. You'll sit and read a book like a good girl. You'll go and wear something clean and pretty and wait for the clock to strike 5, my dear.
Well, I've offered my mother-in-law tea before.
You just have to smile.
My mother-in-law will say such and such a day is good.
And I will say,
Absolutely.
You know how to be patient with patients, so be patient with your mother-in-law as well.
Fine.
I'm going for a walk. How hard it is to be retired. Be a good girl, huh?
Yes, Dad. Father took my phone with him.
We're not letting anything go wrong, and you're not to answer the landline either.
So now I'm left like a pickle in a jar.
Of course.
I'll get it.
Hello. Beza, dear, how are you? Hello, can you hear me there? Hello, hello, Beza. Oh, God save us from bad service. It must be Bejat. Hello, Bejat?
Hello?
Hello, Atefe, dear. Are you
I'm
well?
fine. Excuse me, is Zora home?
Yes, she's home, but
It's an emergency.
you know our situation.
Yes, but it is very urgent.
Uh-huh.
I have to talk to her.
Very well. Please hold.
Hello, hi.
Hello, Zora. I know I wasn't supposed to call, but it's a special case. Mrs. Masumi isn't at all well. You have to get yourself down here. She keeps calling and calling your name. Her last wish is to see you.
Are you here, my dear?
Yes.
Oh. Leila. Oh. Leila, dear.
I said I would come.
said she was worried about you, and she said, if you're done, please come home quickly.
It's us, dear.
Hello, come in.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
You're very well.
How are you?
Hello.
Thank
You're very
you.
welcome.
Hello.
You're too kind.
Hello. Welcome.
Come in, come in.
Hello. Come in, come in.
Come in.
You're very welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
My ring, please.